Hello everyone, welcome to Spinning Iris. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm going through another bag in my collection of books and recording them into my personal library log. It's just, again, a way for me to keep track of what I have, see where I have doubles, where I don't need doubles, and where I have doubles where I want doubles. And yeah, just fun little thing to keep track of what I have. And trying something different with the lighting. See how that goes. Alright, where shall I start? Let me see. Well, start with the one on top I know is doubles. I have somehow ended up with 2 copies of Michael Crichton's Dragon Teeth. This was published after his death. Sort of a tie-in to Jurassic Park. I think it was from his notes. He was working on it before he passed. So yeah. So let's see. Crichton. Dragon Teeth. Alright. And these 2 you've seen before, Undercurrents and The Obsession. Read these last year. Both good, of course. Let's see. Roberts. Got The Obsession. And did not get Undercurrents in there. And keeping in the Nora vein, I had this on my big Nora book haul, Chasing Fire. I think this was on that. Let's see. Did I get that in here? Probably not. And also Blood and Bone, Book 2 of Chronicles of the One. Need to read this one and get a copy of the 3rd one. I'm very slow at reading at the moment. March is always a little bit slow. As spring starts coming in, I start thinking about gardening. Then of course I've got March's Honest going on. Let's see. Did I get... Let's see. Also, you've seen before on here before. Also, you've been paying attention. This one. Life and Limb. Jennifer Robertson. Don't think I've gotten this one on here yet. Yeah, it's an entertaining read. This one. This one. I'm not sure why I got this one. This is Medieval Music by Richard A. Toppin. Got it at the library fundraiser. Norton Introduction to Music History. Some good stuff in here. I think this was someone's textbook. It's got lots of highlighting and some annotations in it. Let's see, did I get this in here? Already in there. Cool. And let's see, got Anne Rice. Angel Time. Haven't read this one yet. Someone's bookmark left in there. You can see I got this at the library fundraiser. Not sure where this sits in terms of her other Angel novels. I think this might have been the first one. Okay. Well, here's a fun one. All the President's Pastries, 25 Years in the White House. A memoir by Roland Mesnier. He was executive pastry chef at the White House for 25 years. So he served Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George H.W., Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush. Very Ooh, very cool. Yeah, it's funny, I was at Mount Vernon with my mom. She was there for research, I think. And he was there signing his book, and like, oh, that's cool. Love a book. And there's some, I think there's some recipes in here as well. Got a nice little autograph in there. Including a little doodle. Yeah, haven't gotten around to fully reading this. I've skimmed through it and taken a peek at some of the recipes inside. And the pictures, of course. There's some pictures. I think there were pictures. Where did I see pictures? Anyway. Yeah, let's see. I think I got this one in here. Meunier. If you're French, please help. Yeah, if there's one thing you can take away from that, if someone's selling their book, buy it, they'll autograph it. They might already be famous, or they might be famous one day, and you'll be ahead of everybody. Speaking of famous, next one here, Torchwood Exodus Code by John and Carol E. Barrowman. Yeah, this one I picked up at one of my excursions to AwesomeCon. Didn't get this one autographed at the time. Got something else autographed. Got one of their comics, their Torchwood comics. Haven't gotten around to this one yet. This is, as you can see, a Torchwood novel. Let's see. Barrowman. Put Carol first, since she's the author. And John, he's the personality. Though Carol was very cool. Carol is a very cool lady. Let's see. It was the Sunday, so the last day of AwesomeCon. And my credit card froze, so I couldn't do all the stuff that I wanted to do, and I had just enough cash left to get one more autograph, and I think I was planning on getting hers anyway. So, it's like the last one in line. So cool. She signed the comic book and got a free selfie too. So much fun. That completely made the afternoon for me. John, I love you. But your sister Carol is awesome. The world is ending. The madness is spreading. Oh, that little bookmark from the last Sakura Matsuri Festival. Got postponed again this year. Put a bookmark in there too. Something to look forward to next year. Here's another one from the library fundraiser. The Secret Life of Oscar Wilde by Neil McKenna. Another one to add to my list of things to read. Need to just kind of pick a month to read like a memoir or a biography. Just do it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Room for a few more. I might as well get this little collection out of the way. It's an incomplete collection, not that I want to complete it. 3 out of the 4 or 5 or now 6, whatever, Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer. I know I've read Twilight. I know I've read New Moon. I can't remember if I've read Eclipse. I think I may have, I just forgot. I did not pay full price for any of these. I got them all secondhand. In fact, looks like I got this one at either Home Goods or Marshall's. The other two, you can tell, is really well abused. I don't think it was ever read. The spine is not broken. That, or it's just a really... No, it's just a bad copy. Get that out of the way. I'm still in the M's. Stephanie, Twilight. Okay. But I actually do have somehow ended up with 2 copies of the first Twilight book. The other one is a hardback. My mom got this one at a doll club. As it was part of a giveaway. Came with the Alice Barbie. And a weird wood block. A weird painted wood block as well. Just kind of keep that there together. Yeah, well, of all the Barbies to come with it, it's definitely one of the more interesting characters. Yeah. Book, Barbie, and little wood block all go together. She gave it to me. She didn't want it. Maybe I'll try selling it one day. I'm sure there's somebody out there who would want it. Put that back there. Don't fall. So I got 2 Twilights. What was the 4th one called? Oh yeah, Breaking Dawn. Yeah, this one was a tie-in with the 11th Doctor series, Summer Falls, and other stories. The other stories including The Angel's Kiss, which featured in Amy's last story. Written by one Melody Malone. As for author, who shall I put? Might have to do a random Doctor Who collection. And we see from the tower, and another Doctor Who. This one will get his own 10 Little Aliens by Stephen Cole, featuring our lovely first Doctor. Lucky find at the library fundraiser. Okay, this was part of the 50th anniversary collection that featured new stories. I think I've got another one somewhere. I think Mark Gatiss wrote one. I think that was the one I got. I can't remember which Doctor it was for, though. I'll put a note. First Doctor. I might have to go back and find my other Doctor Who novels and do that little annotation there so I know which Doctor it belongs to. 2 more. This one. Politically Correct Bedtime Stories. Modern Tales for Our Life and Times. Yeah, this is basically, as the title says, it says politically correct bedtime stories. The stories included in here are Little Red Riding Hood, The Emperor's New Clothes, Snow White, Goldilocks, Frog Prince, all told politically correct. It's quite humorous. Quite humorous. Let's see, Garner. This one would be in this bag. This is probably one of the worst books in my collection. How bad is it? I could not get past the first page. If you remember that line, you've seen one of my earlier videos. 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. You can see I didn't pay full price for this either. I got this at the library fundraiser. The only reason I have a copy of this, well, I want to know about me and my reading habits. I usually buy books and read books that I find interesting or have a curiosity about. I saw a coworker with a copy of this, I think around the time it first came out. And an unusual title and cover. It did get me a little curious, but I didn't go out of my way looking for it. I got even more curious after a lot of the book-to-film reviews were coming out, especially the one from Dominic, the Dom Noble. Yeah. I'm sure I'll read it someday. This is on my banned book list. I will eventually get to it, but it's going to take some incentive. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll say it now. If and or when I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I will read this horrible, horrible, filthy book. Yep. So if you want me to suffer, subscribe. Erotic romance. Ah! That's fascinating. I think there's something wrong with this copy too. Where you'd usually find the artist bio, it's just a picture of E.L. James. Wow. So yeah. A Goodreads Choice Awards finalist for Best Romance. Okay. So yes, you can see the lovely tower. I'll have some more for another day. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like. Don't forget, if you want me to suffer, subscribe. Alright, that's all I've got for now. Take care. Bye-bye.